What pointers would you have in owning a home in the economy?
This is going to sound super boring, but it's the most important thing you could do. Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. We're back at Fairy Tale Finds Winter Market, the sequel. We're here to have conversations and maybe change your life.
Chase, by the way.
Luke.
Nice to meet you, Luke.
Good to meet you.
Sierra,
good to meet you. All right, so yeah, what's on your mind?
So we're both gonna be graduating college soon.
Congrats.
Both gonna be graduating college soon with our engineering degrees. Just trying to get some insight on how what pointers would you have in owning a home in the economy?
So are you looking to buy a home when it comes to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so number one, before we even get into that, This is gonna sound super boring, but it's the most important thing you could do.
Yeah.
A budget, a detailed budget, down to the penny. Like write down all of your income, all of your expenses, figure it out, because it's a life-changing, eye-opening experience. You'll realize, man, I'm wasting like $400 a month on coffee, right? And it's not necessarily bad that you're spending the money, it's that you didn't know. And that now that you know, you'll do things differently. Do more coffee at home, whatever it ends up being. So that's the first thing, getting down and fully understanding every dollar you have, spend, make, all of that.
How would you recommend doing a budget if you don't have a steady income? Because like we both work, but it's like hourly, just kind of depends.
Base it on your worst month of income.
Okay.
So whatever like the worst month is, factor that in for the whole year. And then as your income goes up or becomes more stable, you can always adjust. But your expenses are likely to remain fairly even. And that's the most important part, because that's the eye-opening part, is that you really realize, like we were talking to, it was the coffee one, but we were talking to some girl during one of these other ones, and she's like, yeah, I spend like $400 a month on coffee.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so it was like, wow, it's over $10 a day on coffee.
Yeah.
You know, so that's really what the process is when you're writing it down and like you realize, like, man, I'm really spending that much money on this stuff. Like, so it'll change your habits, and that's really the most important part. Is that it change your habits and it changes your relationship with money. So factor it on the lowest income that you have. Try and get your expenses as low as possible, and that would be my number one piece of advice at all, is get your expenses as low as possible, right? If you guys are looking to buy a house, is marriage coming soon?
Yeah, relatively.
I like it. Congratulations.
We're coming up on 5 years in December, so.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Have as many babies as possible when you get married. I recommend. Your life will be infinitely better with children.
Cool.
Okay, so from there, you have to have a goal for every dollar, right? So after you have your budget, you want to build up your emergency fund first. I like 12 months of basic living expenses. Now you're trying to buy a house. So if you don't have an emergency fund, you get your first real job with real income. It's really just pushing cash aside in general. Emergency fund, but then everything should have a goal. Every dollar that you earn should have a specific purpose. It's coming in, we're gonna pay these bills with this surplus that we're gonna have. Because if you're both gonna be engineers, you're probably going to have decent surpluses.
We're hoping.
Yes, right? So with that surplus, be specific. This amount of money is going towards retirement. This amount of money is going towards a home. This amount of money is going towards our next car. This amount of money is going towards vacation funds. Whatever it is, make the money automatically go towards those specific goals, because then when you get there, you'll be, or even when you just check on it 6 months from now, you're like, whoa, we have these like little pots of money that weren't there, and it starts to get you really excited. And then once the ball starts rolling, you all of a sudden be like, where else can we cut expenses? Because now I want to throw more money towards these. So anyway, jumping back to your original question with the house, start putting cash aside. And my number one thing is, let's just say you guys make, well, 100 each, so 200. They're going to tell you likely that you can buy a home or get a mortgage for like 800. And a lot of people, they do go and get it. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They get told you can go buy an $800,000 house. They're like, nice.
Yeah.
That becomes the minimum that a couple even wants to look for anymore.
Yeah.
When in reality, if you qualify for 800, you should probably go for like 600, 550, 500.
What percentage of the take-home pay would you recommend to be the mortgage?
Take-home pay?
Yeah. Because I know Dave Ramsey says 25%.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a little, I don't know. It's a little low, but
the lower the better.
Yeah.
Like as much as like, I don't have a percentage. 25 sounds fine. As weird as it sounds, 20 if you can get it low. And I know that's like, wait, what? 20 if you can, right? Because especially the first home, if you get that lower, because the percentages they give you for the mortgage it's like the max you can do. That's what they feel you can afford. They'll stretch you to that amount and you can afford it. But what if one of you loses your job, right? What if one of you gets injured and you can't work anymore? You want to make your mortgage affordable under almost any circumstance, right? Because it's your actual home. This is where you want to live. Now, 5 years, 10 years down the road, if you want to turn it into an investment property, now it makes it that much easier because your payments are lower. So for rent, you have more cash flow in the house, right? So the percentage itself, I don't have a hard and fast rule, because you could say 20, you could say 25, you could say 30. It really actually depends on what your other bills are, right? If you have super low other bills, you could probably get away with a 30% take-home mortgage. You know what I mean? But if you have a bunch of other bills, it should be much lower. But regardless, get it as low as possible, right? Because again, you guys are going to be making decent money. You're going to be able to qualify for a good home. But why do you need a $700,000 house to start your life?
Yeah.
Go get a small place that. So, and I'm living an example. This was back in 2012, but I qualified for 180. I took out a loan for 80. The mortgage guy didn't like me at the end of it because his commission was less, but my life has been made infinitely better over the last 12 years because my mortgage was significantly lower than it would have been. And that's really the most important thing I can give you about your house is it's not necessarily the percentage, just make it a number that is like, I'll always be able to afford this. I can go work at the gas station and afford this mortgage, right? Because you just want to think about life in a worst case scenario. Hope it never happens, but if it does, you'll be able to handle it.
That makes sense. Would you recommend a 15 or a 30 year? I know.
So you'll pay less interest, assuming you make just your normal payment, you'll pay less interest with a 15 year, right? And it'll be done in 15 years. But there's a way you could make a 30 year better than a 15 year with the extra payments. But then people say you could put the extra payments for the 15. If you can afford a 15. But you should pay extra regardless. My bank allows me to pay weekly.
Oh, wow.
So with that, I pay approximately 1/4 of the mortgage payment every week. But with the way that works out, I end up making, I think, 2 additional payments per year because of that or whatever. So the more frequent you can make your payments, the less interest it accrues over time as well. But the main issue with a 15 year is it jacks up the payment pretty high. But if you can afford it, especially if you take less of a mortgage than you're qualified for, you'll probably be okay.
That's fair. And would you, in buying the first house, would you still shoot for the 20%, or would you try to do the FHA route? Because I know you still get like PMI and stuff, but
if you can avoid
really that big of a hitter, or
it can be.
Okay.
Right, it'll be more on a larger home. So on a smaller home, it'll be lesser of a payment. It's not really that big of a deal. But for me, it all just comes down to affordability. PMI hurts affordability, even if it's not that much. It's just wasted money, right? Even if it's $100 a month, it's $1,200 a year. Over the 10 years, $12,000. If you think about the gains that you could have got if you were investing that money or doing something else with it, or just the fun you could have had in life with that. So if you can avoid it, do it. But a lot of people ask this question because they think I could invest the other money. Is that where it's coming from, or is it just
no? More so, just seeing if you could get into a house, because we don't know when marriage is going to happen. I think it's, since we're young, it's like we have no idea.
Yeah.
So if we didn't decide to combine finances and it was more of like I have my house, or you, like one of us rents or something, then like wouldn't be able to qualify for as much if we did it off like $100,000. So that's kind of where it's coming from. Trying to come up with 20% of a $400,000 house by yourself.
Yeah.
Is
much
that's
harder.
Kind of
Yeah. So the FHA will make it easier for you to get in a home. But if you're only doing the 3%, your expenses overall are going to be much higher. The mortgage by itself will be higher, especially if you include the PMI. So it really comes down to affordability and what you can handle.
Okay. How easy is it to turn the first starter home into an investment property? Because that's another thing, is if one of us buys a home, we get married a few years later, combine finances, qualify for a new one.
Yep.
That's another.
So that's where cash flow and taking less of the mortgage than you qualify for really helps. Because the biggest problem for a lot of people with investment properties is their cash flow, right? They're making, let's just say $200 a month, right? Their mortgage is $1,600, they're making $1,800. Feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Problem is, what if it doesn't rent for 2 months?
Yeah.
What if it doesn't rent for 3 months? Now that $200 that you were making, nope, you're actually now down. It's going to take you years to make that back up on your profit. But if your mortgage is $1,000 instead, and you can rent it out for that same amount, well, now you're at $600 or $800, whatever it is, in cash flow every month. You don't rent it out for a month or two. It's not as crippling as it was before. So that's where the lower you can get your monthly expenses, the easier, not just your life while you're living there, but turning it into investment property, a long-term investment property that has a low monthly expense. It just makes everything you want to do with that home, be live in it or use it as an investment property, that much easier.
That's fair. So we both have our Roth, and I think it's like 7,000 or 7,500. 7,000. So at the job that I think I'm gonna get, I think they do 3.5% match for the 401k.
Okay.
If I didn't contribute to my Roth, would you rather me contribute to the 401 and have them match? Oops. Sorry. Sorry, I was trying to get the mic away from the mic. Would you rather like put the money into the Roth and invest yourself, or take take advantage of the percentage that they'll contribute as well, if you only had a certain amount to budget for investing?
Love this question. For me, it's more about the total that you save, even though the different buckets matter. 100% take the match. If that, to me, that's your number one priority. If it's free money essentially coming in, that would be my number one. If you're limited on how much you can actually save for retirement, take care of the match. Ultimately though, I would want you to have all three buckets. So like a 401k pre-tax, there's also Roth. You can get a Roth 401k, an IRA as well, which is post-tax, as well as a taxable account, just an individual account in your name. If you have all three of those buckets, we have no idea what the tax code is going to be when you retire. But if you have all three buckets, when you get there, you can start taking distributions and withdrawals in a tax-efficient manner for that day's tax code, right? Because some people are fully 401k or fully Roth, fully whatever, although the Roth should be good forever. But if you have all three buckets, you could just strategize that much better and be more tax efficient at that point in time.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's a good, I like that opinion. That's a good opinion. I definitely think that the tax code changes.
Yes.
So taking, okay, I like that. Can you explain what a backdoor, Jesus, sorry. I'm disturbing the show, I apologize. Can you explain a backdoor Roth?
Yeah.
Because I know at some point we're going to go over the threshold of how much, or if we can contribute.
Yeah. Okay. The first piece of this is if you already have traditional or pre-tax money, it makes it difficult to do a backdoor Roth because of the rules for it. In the past, you used to be able, regardless of what IRAs you had, you used to be able to contribute to an IRA, a non-deductible, and then immediately convert it. That's the backdoor Roth. You put it in, it's non-deductible, so you don't get a tax benefit for contributing to your traditional IRA, and then you immediately convert it to a Roth. It was like a total break in the rules. It allowed people to essentially do Roth contributions. So the way they fix that is if you have already an IRA with pre-tax money in it, and then let's just say you create a new IRA because that's where you want to do your conversion, your backdoor. So you put that money in, the IRS now looks at it as one bucket. If this money is pre-tax, the percentage, right? I don't know if that's 7,000 and this is 63,000, right? This is 10%. This is 90% of your money. That's how they do the conversion. You no longer can just get this free and clear by converting it without taking the deduction, because it, again, looks at all of it as one pot of money. Okay. So it's much more difficult now. So if you can, moving forward, don't do a traditional IRA. If you leave your company, don't convert it into a traditional IRA if you want to do a backdoor Roth eventually, because your incomes are going to be high. So that's the biggest hurdle for people. It's not that you can't do it, it's just not as effective anymore if you already have pre-tax IRA money there before you do it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I follow. Okay, what is the max right now for the Roth? Is it
Contribution?
Or no, how much you can make before, or you?
It's about 126.
Okay.
It's been a little bit since I've looked at it. 126 as a, I believe that's as a individual. Man, sorry, I've been single income with my wife for a little bit now, but I believe it's 126 for a married couple. Okay,
wow.
now you're
126 for a married couple.
It might be individual. Now you got me looking at it here. Okay, 246 for a joint. Wow. Okay, so they've increased it. Wait.
It's basically once you make more than 126, you can't contribute to the Roth.
So there's going to be a phase out. This is actually 165 now. That's it's every year. Well, okay, I shouldn't say every year. It's going to be adjusted for inflation. Okay. You want to check it, but there's a phase out period as well. For like that last 10,000, it's like as you move up, you can contribute less and less and less to a Roth. Okay. Then eventually you get over it. But I mean, that's saying 165. That seems crazy high. But let's just call it 165 for an individual, like 246 for a married couple for now. But that'll be different 3-5 years from now.
The taxable income, right?
Correct.
Because for me, so I have a
adjusted AGI or MAGI, modified adjusted gross income, is what it'll be based on. Not your pre-tax income. Okay. It'll be after your adjustments and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You don't have any questions? You're just listening still?
No, I don't really know what questions to ask, honestly, so I'm just listening.
Okay.
We're planting seeds.
Yes.
Yeah. We started to have these conversations more recently, so it's just something to think about.
For sure, man.
Get on it early.
I love that you guys are young, thinking about this stuff and caring about this stuff at all.
Yeah. It'll pay off in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Switching routes a little bit.
Yeah.
So I own a small business, and it's under an LLC with me and my brother. It's taxed as an S corporation.
Okay.
How can I take advantage of some tax benefits with my take-home pay for my 9 to 5, and then small business? Because I know you kind of we've reported a loss on paper 2 years now, which is true. We have taken a loss. But we're reaching the point where we're going to start making some money. Yeah. And I want to make sure I'm taking as much advantage as I can.
So you're already doing the S corp thing. I'm surprised you're doing that a little bit early, because my tax. This is just to be straight with you. This is a tax advisor specific question, but I can help you here.
Yeah.
They don't want me to convert until you're over a certain amount of income. Once you cross that amount of income, that's where they wanted to convert you to an S corp, because of the way the distributions don't have to pay the Social Security and other additional taxes on it. So that's one. But another way is, have you considered opening up like a SEP or a simple IRA for your business?
I've not.
Okay.
And the reason we did the S corp, I don't know too much about the tax code. I'm a little bit less knowledgeable, but it's me and my brother, and we own, we're co-owners or whatever, the LLC.
Yeah.
So when it came time to tax the business, it was just kind of difficult to see how much, since we took a loss, how much he made and how much I made.
Yeah.
So then they did the S corp, so that it was just okay, 50%, and then we do it's I forgot the form, but it's like a W-2 from the business, and that just went on the personal tax returns.
Okay.
So we ended up not having to pay anything because we both made under 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of an open question, or an open-ended question, but no, we haven't thought about any IRA.
So the SEP, I believe, is self-employed plan. The simple, I forgot what it stands for, but it allows you to contribute as the company to you, the individual. So the limits are kind of nuts right now, or they're higher than you would think. They're much higher than the individual IRA contribution rates, but that's one way that some people look at it. Because as a business, when you contribute, again, I'm not a tax professional, so follow this up with your actual accountant. Yeah. But when you make that contribution as an employer, it takes it away from the taxable business income, contributing it to you and for retirement. Now it's a very, again, I'm talking 50,000 plus per year, depending on how much income you make. Sorry, I'm getting into the weeds there.
Yeah.
But you can make fairly large contributions as an employer to yourself as an employee.
And that wouldn't be taxed on my personal?
Correct, because it would be pre-tax. Yep, it's like a 401k, but there are IRAs outside of it. So SEP, SEP, or simple. look up those for your business as ways. But otherwise, I'm not great at the avoiding taxes on the business side, but that is one of the best ways because it's a benefit for you and a benefit for the company. It's like, why do they allow this kind of thing?
That's fair. And obviously, I want everything to be legal.
Yes.
I just know it was designed in a certain way. And
yes.
if it gets to the point where I'm making more than the 126 or 165, and I still wanted to contribute, I just wanted to see if there's a way to get around that. Okay. What would you recommend budgeting wise if, let's say if we were split, if it was 100 to 100, what would you recommend personally how much you put aside for investments? It's 20%, I've heard, but is that...
That's my minimum.
That's your minimum?
20% is my minimum. People will tell you for retirement, you can get by on 10%. If you want to retire at 65 and you're putting 10% a year away, assuming a decent aggressiveness with your investments, 10% can probably get you to retire. I like 20% because it opens up for either an early retirement, a better retirement, and then potentially stopping altogether. Like even if you want to work till 65, because you were saving that kind of amount while you were young, you could stop contributions at a certain age and now start spending it in other areas of your life, towards your business, towards whatever things you like in your personal life. But 20% is generally my minimum. But you'll see the FIRE guys who are like, you should be saving 50, 55, right? It all depends on what your ultimate goals are. So as much as you can, but 20% is my minimum.
Okay, that makes sense. In regards to investing, so I know everything that I've invested in has just been like S&P 500, basically. Like it's been very broad. I'm looking to get into more dividend ones, but also I have my high yield too. So I'm trying to see, like the high yield is nice because I could just see it just build and I never have to think about it.
Like a high yield savings?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what's your opinion on that? Should I solely focus on investing in those high, like growth ones historically, or should I have a little bit? Because that's where I keep like my emergency fund is just in my high yield.
High yields, perfect. So, I think high yield savings or a money market is great for an emergency fund. Okay. I like 12 months of basic living expenses, but it depends on each person's individual situation. So when it comes to investing, like you were talking about the 500 index fund or dividends, there's a lot of dividends are very trendy right now, dividend paying stocks, because what a lot of people are trying to do is invest in dividend paying stocks, have it accrue to the point that you can replace your income with those dividends. But they're doing that in a taxable account while they're working. So imagine you're making 100 or over years you're making 100, 150 and now your dividends are paying you 50 to 75. That's all on your taxable income if it's in an individual account. If it's not in an individual account, and even in a taxable account, you're limiting your potential growth upside. So when it comes to dividends, I understand why people want to invest in dividends, but for me, I invest more for growth. And then if you ever get to the point in your life you want to live off dividends, well then you can convert those into dividend paying funds with a larger amount of capital, right? If you're investing in just dividends only, and there are some magic funds that they say, right, like SCHD or these other ones, are like, look at these crazy returns that they're getting. Yeah. Can that really happen for the next 30 years? Maybe. But for me, investing in growth now and switching into income later is what I like. Okay. But each person has to make their own decision based on what they want. Because I've had the same conversation. Yeah. People understand the tax implications. They're like, yeah, no, I'm investing in dividends. Like, okay, as long as you understand what you're doing to your tax situation, then it's fine.
So would you recommend if someone were to invest in dividends, just to reinvest the dividends?
Yeah, you'll still get taxed on them though.
Really? Oh,
yes.
I didn't know that.
If it's in a taxable account.
If it's in
an IRA or some tax advantage account, you're fine. Okay. But if it's in your individual account, you get taxed on the income, even if you reinvest.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you recommend, so I got the Roth right now, would you recommend opening the 401k or just the traditional IRA in a separate brokerage? Like I know obviously you guys are biased a little bit with Vanguard, but like should I stick with one? Should I just stick with Fidelity, or is there that much of a difference?
I don't think it matters.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
If you're with a shady company, maybe you should probably, you're with XYZ on the corner, like, that guy's kind of shady. I'm going to get some in Fidelity too. Yeah. I don't really think the company matters. What's most important is actually the costs of investing, and that's where like a Fidelity and a Vanguard, depending on your fund, like Vanguard or Fidelity has some zero expense ratio funds. If that's all you're investing in, that's great. But that's the most important thing. It's one of the few things you can control when it comes to investing is the cost you pay for those investments. So expense ratio, that's the most important thing. Look at the expense ratio, because I won't compare Fidelity and Vanguard, because if you looked at the 500 index fund at both companies, they might be 1 basis point different.
Yeah, they're not, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be much.
Yeah.
But if it's from another company, you'll see places that have like 500 index funds for like 30 basis points.
And one of my biggest ones is VOO, so it's not like I'm only doing Fidelity, but
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. One thing, if you're open to some unsolicited things here, I love the 500 index fund. It's about 80% of the overall U.S. stock market, but it's only 500 stocks.
Yeah.
There's 3,300 in the overall U.S. stock market. You're missing all of the small cap and all of the mid cap. Historically, not the last 10 years, large cap has dominated. But historically, small caps have outperformed, right? The large cap companies didn't used to be large cap. They grew their way into large cap stocks. They started off as mid cap or small cap. If you're invested only in large cap, do you anticipate these companies that are already incredibly huge are going to continue to grow at a pace that's bigger than these smaller companies, right? Like Tesla used to be, I don't know if they were ever small cap, but they were mid cap, right? And worked their way there. But in my mind, is there as much runway for large cap stocks as there is for small and mid cap? And the answer is maybe. It is possible that what's happened the last 10 years will continue to happen in perpetuity. I don't think so, but it's possible I'm wrong and that large caps will continue to dominate.
Is there one that encompasses a bunch of small cap ones?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to write it down.
VTI. Since you brought up VU,
yeah. Okay.
VTI is 80% VU. If you went to Vanguard right now or any site and looked at those two portfolios, the top 10 stocks are exactly the same.
Okay.
But the difference is the VTI gives you the mid and the small cap. So there's another 2,800 stocks in there. And you'll recognize some of them. Some will be like, I've never heard of this. But it exposes you to that part of the market and potential growth. But again, it's the risk-reward trade-off. You're also more diversified in a VTI compared to a VU because it's the entire market. So you should see less volatility in it as well. And personally, I think in the long run, there is more growth potential in a VTI than there is with VU because of the large cap and how large those companies are and some of the stuff I mentioned before.
Makes sense.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Let's just got to throw that out there.
It's always, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that was a lot.
I really appreciate this conversation.
I know, I kind of touched a lot, so thank you.
I think this conversation is going to help a lot of people. I really appreciate you stopping, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's great.
Sweet. Awesome.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm Luke Halter, free advice guy. At 27 years old, I had $18,000 to my name. At 40, I retired from my corporate job a millionaire. I used tried and true principles to achieve financial freedom. I believe financial advice should be accessible to all. That's why I encourage you to join my free Patreon, where I'll teach you how to master your finances. When you join, you get access to our budgeting worksheet, and you can begin your journey to financial success. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps get this video to the people who need it most. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.